Many of you probably know about Operation Northwoods, and if you don't, it's okay. Check out the link in the description to read our new research paper on the subject. But to give a brief overview, the Operation Northwoods plans were a document from the government that's been completely verified. It showed various false flags and hoaxes that they were going to put into use to go to war with Cuba. Anyways, there's another document that predates the Northwoods plans by 9 months. It is a memorandum by this man here, Chester Bowles. If you don't know, he was the Undersecretary of State during the Northwoods era. We'll also provide a link in the description for this document. The document's purpose was basically a forum for deciding how to resolve issues in the Dominican Republic. The people mentioned are actually pretty big figures during this time. We had Robert McNamara, we had Robert Kennedy, we had Dick Goodwin, who's the advisor to Robert Kennedy. We just have a lot of big name people in this document and in these conversations. We can actually see Robert Kennedy get pretty desperate during these discussions when he actually promotes false flag usage. He said that they might actually have to blow up their own consulate, aka American Embassy. We can see this from the second paragraph of this section. Shows the tone of the meeting was deeply disturbing. Bob Kennedy was clearly looking for an excuse to move in on the island. At one point, he suggested, apparently seriously, that we might have to blow up the consulate to provide rationale. Later, it actually shows that Dick Goodwin, like I said earlier, the advisor to the Kennedys, was completely in favor of this. Most of the people were. Really, the only one that wasn't was Robert Bowles, and he actually talks them out of doing this in a later portion of the document. You can see that for yourself through the link in the description. We stopped last on Robert McNamara because he played a big role in Operation Northwoods. If you haven't read the groundbreaking book called Body of Secrets by James Bamford, you definitely should. It's one of the best exposés on the NSA you'll ever read. It also brought light to the Operation Northwoods documents. But in the book, we find out that the plans never go past Robert McNamara. One can deduce from this that he never gave authorization to these documents. But in the preceding document, he was completely okay with any false flag attempts. We find that out from the document when it says, "Rather to my surprise, Bob McNamara seemed to support this view. I took the opposite view that our whole world position was based on treaty rights, that it would be a catastrophic mistake to take them lightly, and that in acting in a reckless manner in the Dominican Republic, we would only be compounding the mistake of Cuba, and that while I thought it was necessary to take all possible measures for the protection of American lives, we should not move beyond that point." Once again, check out our Facebook page, An Objective Analysis of Reality, and read our new essay dealing directly with the Operation Northwoods documents. Thank you.